Okay, welcome to Handling Objections module. So, handling objections is a key part of confident dating. Sa module na to, tuturuan ko kayo on how to respond calmly and effectively when she doesn't immediately say yes after nyo mag-send ng invite. So, you can stay in control and maintain your self-respect. So, ano ba yung mga madi-discover natin with this module? Number one, the right way to handle objections. So, you avoid being pushy or needy. Number two, how to keep your confidence kahit na siya ay uncertain or in-object niya yung invite mo. Number three, ways to maintain your self-respect and value no matter kung ano man yung naging answer niya. Number four, how to put the ball in her court so she feels more drawn to you. And lastly, when to move on without losing your composure or investment. But first, tanungin muna natin, bakit ba tayo nag-fail when handling objections or kapag nag-no yung babae sa invite mo? So maraming lalaki ngayon are struggling with this one. It's because it's either kapag hindi inaccept yung invite nila is number one, they become too pushy. Too pushy, ito yung aggressive, namimilit, ganyan, na bakit ayaw mo, sige na, yung mga ganun. Or they turn into a nice guy who just keeps people pleasing. So, ang mangyayari, ang gagawin niya, babatuhan na naman niya ng maraming validation, i-validate niya ng i-validate yung girl, bibigyan niya maraming attention, ipiplease niya ng ipiplease for the sake na umoo o mapilit siyang umoo sa invite mo, sa date mo. So, either way, nawawala dito yung self-respect sa sarili mo and also, yung mga babae, they will start losing their interest. And we don't want this one. We don't want you to lose both your self-respect and also the woman. So, ano ba yung mga misconceptions kung bakit nangyayari tong poor handling kapag nag-object yung girl? Number one, ang common belief is that kailangan mong pilitin or magpa-impress para lang mapilit ng babae na makipag-date. Or, some think that if they don't chase, they'll miss their chance. Pero ang totoo, being overly desperate only weakens your position and your value in her eyes. Kapag masyado kang desperado, masyado kang habol ng habol, magiging weak ka sa paningin niya. And bababa yung value mo. So imagine this. You ask her out, sinend mo yung invite mo, perfect all, lahat perfect. However, binigyan ka pa rin niya ng soft rejection. So sabi niya, busy ako this weekend. And then ang ginawa mo, you immediately try to reschedule. So ginawa mo, sige, kailan ka, sige, ano na lang, Saturday, libre ka? Or Sunday, libre ka? Next week, libre ka ba? Yung mga ganun. So, ang mangyayari is, nag-reschedule or mag-a-ask ng maraming questions or magpi-people please. This only shows that you're overly invested. And nafe-feel niya yun. Again, we don't want to show too much interest at first. Again, this is, napag-usapan na natin sa last modules na you should not show all your interest. You should not invest a lot of time and energy. Kasi instead of creating attraction, it often leads to her losing interest and respect to you. So from chasing to putting the ball in her court. So instead of chasing, instead of reacting with pushiness, pagiging pushy, or passive acceptance, or accepting your defeat na tipong, wala naman, magiging sad boy na lang bigla. It's time to switch to a more confident approach. And kung ano yung confident approach na yon is putting the decision back on her. Kung baga, pinapasa na natin sa kanya yung bola, putting the ball in her court. Turn naman niya. By doing so, pinapakita mo na high value ka at hindi mo kailangan maghabol. So, because we want to show this, na your time and energy is valuable And hindi mo kailangan mag-abol kasi you have many options. Meron kang abundant mindset. So that she sees that her time. So para makita niya yung time na i-invest niya sa'yo is valuable. Okay? And it's up to her to make an effort. Pag kasi puro ka chase ka ng chase, then hindi niya makikita na may value. Kumbaga ang ginagawa, yung value lang binibigay mo sa kanya. Ang nangyayari siya yung nagiging high value. Kasi bigay ka ng investment eh. Validate ka ng validate, please ka ng please. So, anong nangyari? Tumataas yung value. Tumataas yung tingin niya sa sarili niya. So, what we will do is putting the ball in her court instead of chasing. So, sa kanya na natin, turn naman niya. It's your turn now. Pagod na ako mag-pursue. I did my thing. I already pursued you enough. So, it's your decision now if magme-make ka ba ng time sa akin or hindi. Kung magbibigay ka ba sa akin ng effort. So again, I want you to position yourself as the prize. So instead of reacting sa soft rejection niya, stay calm and let her know she can reach out if she's free. So kapag inano ka niya, kapag nireject ka niya, soft rejection, busy kasi ako, di pa ako ready, just stay calm. Okay, I know kakabahan ka nito. For sure, sobrang kakabahan ka nito after mo ma-send yung invite. And then, lalo na siguro pag na-reject ka niya. However, as a man, you need to control your emotions. Because kapag ikaw nadalang emotions mo, mawawala yung leverage mo sa situation ngayon. So, I want you to stay calm and let her know that she can reach out if she's free. So, pakita mo sa kanya that you're a high-value man who values his own time and energy. Again, these resources are valuable to us. So this is not about playing games. So we're not playing games here, we're not manipulating or anything. So this is about respecting yourself and only investing sa mga babaeng nagpapakita rin ng interest sa'yo. Kasi ang pinakaayaw natin is to people please. Pipilitin natin yung taong magustuhan tayo. Ang gagawin natin, magpi-people please tayo. And we don't want that. Pag kasi ganun nangyari, you will lose your self-respect. So this is not about playing games. We're not manipulating or we're not doing dark psychology dito. Because I want you to have your self-respect and also choose the woman that show interest. So bakit ba mas effective kaysa sa pagiging pushy or pagiging passive, pagiging sad boy? So when you show that you're willing to walk away, na pinapahalagahan mo yung sarili mo, pinapahalagahan mo yung time and energy mo, she feels that kailangan ka rin niya i-pursue. Hindi lang siya yung puro tanggap. Hindi lang siya yung puro receive ng investment. Kailangan rin niya mag-invest pabalik sa'yo. Kailangan niya mag-reciprocate. Okay? Women are more likely to be interested when they see that you're not easily available. Kumbaga, yung time and energy mo is scarce. Hindi ka too available. So with that, makikita niya na meron ka ring standard. Hindi ka para sa lahat. Okay? So ang principle natin dito is choose a woman who chooses you. Again, always remember this one. Choose a woman that chooses you. Or choose a woman who chooses you. Because chasing rarely leads to a high quality relationship. So kung sinagot ka ng babae dahil chinase mo siya, pinipol please mo siya, for sure, malamang sa malamang, magiging toxic, hindi magiging healthy yung relationship nyo. Kasi galing na ako dyan. Ako ang buhay na patunay na if you continuously chase, people please ka ng people please, binigay mo lahat ng attention and validation, na ako na yung pinaka maswerteng lalaki sa mundo kapag sinagot mo, kapag dinate mo. What will happen is just matitaken advantage ka, magiging under ka, she will ang mangyayari is she will take the lead in which dapat masculine, yung masculine guy ang gumagawa nun. If you're a masculine guy, dapat ikaw yung gumagawa nun. And we don't want that to happen to you. Kasi for me, nangyari, it was, I think, 4 years of relationship. Naging toxic lang. So, nangyari, nag-waste lang ako ng time and energy. Ako lang yung pursue ng pursue. Ako lang yung validate ng validate. In which, naging ano naman, naging kami naman, pero, I don't know, maybe ako yung last option niya. Ako yung naging last option niya, kaya sinagot niya ako. Kasi wala namang ibang nanliligaw. Walang ibang nagbibigay ng attention, kundi ako lang. Nung ako na lang yung nagbibigay sa kanya noon, ako yung naging last option niya. So, sinagot na lang niya ako. And then during our relationship, ganun pa rin yung nangyari. Ganun pa rin yung dynamic. People pleasing, naging under ako. Siya yung may hawak na manibela sa relationship. Kahit na deep inside, I feel na ako dapat yung masculine. Ako dapat yung nagli-lead. Kasi innate sa atin yun. Innate, natural sa atin yun. We always have that drive na dapat ako yung may lead ng relationship. Diyan ka lang sa passenger seat. I will make you safe and I will provide for you. Seatbelt ka lang. Yung mga ganun type ng relationship. Kasi for me, yun yung gusto ko. However, anong nangyari? Nawala na yung leverage ko eh. Nawala na yung leverage ko sa relationship. So, hindi ko na ngayon ma-fix. So, anong nangyari? Nag-break lang din kami and then sinabihan niya akong weak. And ayaw kong mangyari sa inyo yun. So, by valuing yourself and only pursuing women who reciprocates, ibig sabihin, hindi lang take ng take. Kumbaga, pag binigyan mo sila ng time and energy, i-reciprocate back nila yung time and energy na binigay mo. Kumbaga, give and take. You will attract women who genuinely want to be with you. Genuine, ibig sabihin totoo. So, hindi ka makaka-attract ng mga babaeng pinili ka dahil ikaw yung last option nila. I don't want you to be that last option. Gusto ko ikaw yung top option nila. Ikaw yung pinaka-best option available. So, key takeaways from handling objections. Number 1, be calm and confident. And I want you to respect your value. Have self-respect para sa sarili mo. Number 2, handling objections is about showing her that being with you is an opportunity, not a negotiation. Okay? And next, by putting the ball in her court, you invite her to step into your world. Again, this is all about inviting her to your world, not you going in or not you stepping inside her world. And show interest without compromising your self-respect. We don't want you to lose this. I don't want you to lose this one. Gets? So, ano ba yung examples ng wrong way to handle objections? So, ito, bibigyan ko kayo ng mga examples. So, for example, hindi siya nag-say ng yes. Meron siyang soft rejection. Sinabi niya, busy kasi ako. Not yet, no, hindi ako pwede. I'm not yet ready. I'm not sure. Mga ganun, mga soft rejection. Yung hindi acceptance, hindi accept. Malalaman mo naman yan kung acceptance eh. Kung in-accept niya yung invite mo eh. Pero kung soft rejection, ito for examples ng mga to. Ang common way na gagawin ng mga wala sa Project Pogi is magiging pushy, magiging nice guy, magpi-people please, or hahabulin. So, for example, ito, sinabi niya, in-invite mo siya, and then sinabi niya, busy kasi ako this weekend eh. So, ang gagawin niya, nasasabihin niya, sure, sige, next time na lang. And then may pahabol. Anyway, kumain ka na. Yung mga ganun. So, ang mangyayari niyan is people please na yan. Kasi na-reject siya eh. So, sabihin niya, hindi, baka ano pa to, kailangan ko pang palambutin, kailangan ko pa i-please ng i-please, kailangan ko pa i-validate ng i-validate. Kailangan ko pa iparamdam na siya yung pinaka valuable na resource. Siya yung pinakaginto ko, ganun. However, that will kill attraction. So I want you to stop chasing. Okay? Because being desperate kills attraction. The number 1 that kills attraction is pagiging desperado. So if she did not say yes, kung hindi siya nag-yes, sinabi niya itong mga kung ano na itong reasons na to, put the ball on her court. It's time for her to pursue you. Hindi na ikaw yung puro nagpo-pursue. Again, at first, tayo talaga yung magpo-pursue. Because default, tayo yung nagpo-pursue talaga. Tayo yung nagtitake ng first move. But tapos na yung hanggang invite lang tayo. Tapos na yung pursue natin after the invite. Kapag nag-no pa rin siya, put the ball on her court. It's her turn. So if the girl is really interested in you, she will make time or even cancel plans for you. Proven and tested. Kapag sobrang interesado sa'yo ng babae, she will make time. Magka-cancel pa yan ng plans kung meron siyang plan sa araw na libre ka. So I want you to invite her to your high-value world. And not every girl gets your time and energy. Itong valuable resource natin. So, kumbaga, it's a one-time offer. Yung natin, yung invite, one-time offer lang yun. And hindi lahat nakakatanggap ng offer na yun, ng invite na yun. Kumbaga, siya, para siyang golden ticket sa Chocolate Factory ba yun, kung napanood nyo? Ewan ko, baka matanda na ako. Pero yun, para siyang VIP ticket. If ayaw ng babae, then you will lose your slot. Parang ganon. Pero syempre, sasabihin natin with respect to her and also with yourself. So, hindi naman natin sasabihin na, diwag. Ayaw mo, diwag. Mga ganon. So, sasabihin pa rin natin siya with respect and also with respect to her, with respect to the both of you. Because, sabi nga nila, if you chase a butterfly, it will just fly away. But, if you fix and improve your garden, abundant with resources, pinapogi mo, pinaganda mo, inalagaan mo, they will be the one who will come for you. Sila na mismo yung ma-attract mo. Kasi again, paulit-ulit kong sinasabi dito sa course na to, be the best version of yourself. Improve yourself for the sake na para sa sarili mo. Hindi para sa babae, hindi para sa above. I want you to improve yourself. Make yourself feel good. Make yourself look good for your own benefit. For yourself. Kasi you cannot give love with an empty cup. Okay? Ang mangyayari niyan is, okay, magbibigay ka nga ng for example ito, kung may isip nyo, mag-drawing. Ito yung baso mo. So, ito yung, sabihin natin, love, time, ito yung valuable resource mo. And gusto mong mapuno to. Kasi, yun yung gusto natin mapuno. Ito yung resource mo to valuable resource, sabihin natin love. Medyo corny yung love, pero yun naman talaga love. As masculine guys, we want to give our masculine gifts. Okay? To the world. And isa doon is love. So, ito yung baso ng babae. So, hindi rin siya puno. So, ang gagawin mo para mapuno ka rin ng pagmamahal, ito yung sarili mo, itong cup represents yourself. And this water, itong laman represents love. So, kung gusto mo mapuno ng pagmamahal, ang usually ginagawa natin is, kahit hindi tayo puno, magbibigay tayo ng magbibigay. Hoping na, magbibigay rin pabalik yung binigyan natin. Paano kung hindi nagbigay? Di tayo ngayon yung mauubos. Okay? So, ang mangyayari natin, we are giving in a place of scarcity. We are giving things that we don't have. Pero ito, check mo. Pero if ikaw ay puno, ito yung cup mo ulit. Ito yung cup ng girl. Ikaw ay puno. And you're overflowing. Puno. Tapos may natulo pa. Do you think kailangan mo mag-manipulate? Do you think kailangan mong maghabol? Kasi dahil meron kang extra, napupuno ka, pwede ka ngayon magbigay sa ibang tao without nang naghahabol, without expecting for them to give to you. So you're abundant of love. Kaya nga alagaan mo yung sarili mo, pupunuin mo yung sarili mo. Ikaw muna. Okay? Pero dito sa Project Pogi, while you are doing this, while you are working with yourself, with the best version of yourself, we want to practice kung ano yung nasa modules na to. So if you're a guy na nasa Project Pogi, I want you to start improving yourself for the sake na para sa'yo. Okay? Hindi yung para sa A above. Lahat ng gagawin mo para sa A above. Because sa kanila, once na naging number one priority mo sila, at the end of the day, iiwan ka nila. Mawawala yung attraction kapag pinakita mo na sila yung number one priority mo. Gusto nila number two lang sila. At ano yung number one? Ang number one dapat sa'yo is your mission. Yung passion mo. As a masculine man. Yung purpose mo. Your purpose, your mission, your passion. Kasi if pag nakita ng girl na you are in a mission, then, mas magiging attractive siya sa'yo. Gets? So, choose a woman that chooses you. Again, I will emphasize this one. If you want to attract more high-value woman, then make yourself more valuable. Kaya dito sa Project Pogi, this is not about technique. This is about masculinity. This is about making you a superior man, making you a masculine man who takes care, who leads himself so he can land high-quality dates and lead long-lasting relationships. Yun yung gusto ko sa inyo. Yun yung gusto ko mangyari. Ayoko nung mga pansamantalang relationship lang na pag tumagal, wala na. I want you to have high-quality dates, high-quality relationships na long-lasting. So, you are the product. Kasi dito sa Project Pogi, you are the product. And this masterclass is just the marketing kung paano natin binibenta yung sarili mo. Okay? Kaya kung bulok yung product, kahit anong market mo pa dyan, syempre, may bibili pa rin yan eh. Kasi kung magaling ka mag-marketing, kahit pangit yung product, may bibili pa rin yan eh. Di ba kayo? Pag bumili ba kayo sa Shopee, pag may binili kayo online, na nahook kayo dahil sa ads, nahook kayo sa mga marketing strategies nila. Pero pagdating sa inyo ng product, bulok pala. Di ba ang dali niyong pagsawaan yung product? Baka nga itapon nyo pa eh. Ganun din sa atin. So, if you want this Project Pogi to work, make sure you work on the product. Work on yourself. Okay? Kasi itong marketing madali na lang to eh. Dito sa Project Pogi, tinuturo kayo kung paano nyo i-market yung sarili nyo sa sexual marketplace. That you are the most valuable option. Ikaw yung pinakamagandang product. So, marketing lang to. Sa product pa rin, yung satisfaction, yung customer satisfaction. In which yung ano ba yung customers natin? Ginawa ko na yung product. Ano ba yung customers natin? Is the feminine. Yung mga high-value feminine. Okay? You are the product and this is masterclass the marketing. That's why, hanggat maaari, I want you to focus on the product and then, while working on the marketing. Kaya tinuturuan ko kayo dito. So, paano ba gagawin kapag may objection? Ito na. Sobrang daming intro mo, Joms. Sasabihin mo lang kung paano sasabihin namin when it comes to objection. But, syempre, I just want to emphasize the importance ng mga sinabi ko sa inyo kanina. Because, that's how the world works. Okay? Hindi naman kayo nandito dahil, meron na kayong magagandang relationship. Meron na kayong mga high quality na relationship or high value na ka-dates. Okay? So, ano ba gagawin mo? Kung natin nag-invite ka na, perfect yung opener, perfect yung flirting, perfect yung PET. Pero nung nag-invite na ako, biglang ligwak, biglang nag-object, biglang busy na siya bigla. So, with that one, ang sasabihin mo lang is, alright, just let me know if you're free, then let's see kung pasok sa schedule ko. Okay, again, alright, just let me know if you're free, then let's see kung pasok sa schedule ko. In this way, binigay mo na sa kanya yung bola, pinasa mo na sa kanya. And then, meron ka pa rin namang medyo may slight opening pa rin to make her pursue you. So, dito, pinakita mo na yun. Then, let's see kung pasok sa sked ko. You're implying that your time is valuable. Your time and energy is valuable. And then, once na sinabi mo na to, I want you to lower down your investment. Ibig sabihin, do not pursue her. Do not chase her na. Okay, wag na kayong maging nice guy, wag na kayong maging people pleaser, ipi-please mo pa siya, i-validate mo pa ng i-validate. So lower down your investment and move on to the next. So mag-move on ka na on to the next. Mamba out ka na diyan. Okay? Wait mo na lang siya kung siya mismo yung magre-resched. So never reschedule Hindi ikaw yung magre-resched. Siya dapat yung magre-resched. Siya dapat yung mag-reach out sa iyo ngayon. Okay? So, siya na dapat yung magsiset ng date at hindi na ikaw. Kasi you've done your move. Nagbigay ka ng move, pero siya yung hindi, so it's her turn now. So, I want you to lower down your investment and move on to the next. So, humanap ka ng girl that choose you. Again, girls will cancel their plans or make the time for you kapag interested siya sa'yo. Okay? So, your next steps. I want you to share your key takeaways, reflect on the biggest insights sa module na to, and post them sa community natin. So, sharing your learning builds your understanding, and also, this will support others as they grow. So, let's build a healthy brotherhood dito sa community that each other, ang goal natin dito is to grow, to get outside our comfort zone. Next, celebrate your wins. Kapag meron kayong na-handle na objection or basta na-land na date, any win, kahit gaano ba kalaki o kababa yan, share it with the community. If this is about your personal growth, anything about personal improvement, about yourself, about masculinity, pwede mong i-share sa community. Pwede mong i-share sa brotherhood. So, recognizing these small wins is a powerful way to track progress and also encourage others. So, makaka-inspire ka pa ng ibang tao. So next, get feedback on challenges. If ever na meron kayong challenges, if ever na merong objection na hindi na magkamali ka, ganyan, post mo sa community, you ask questions. You get feedback. Kasi for sure meron na tao diyan nakaranas na rin ng naging challenges mo. So when you have challenges, take it as a learning. Because doon naman talaga tayo matututo sa experience. And that will strengthen your skills. Next, take immediate action. I want you to apply these techniques the next time you face an objection. Because remember, confidence and self-respect are key. Itong objection, di mawawala yan, guys. Kahit ako, nare-reject pa rin ako, pa rin ako. Kahit sa anong buhay, okay? Hindi pwedeng hindi ka ma-reject. Kasi kasama part to ng life. Alright, so practice putting the ball in her court whenever hindi siya pumayag sa date, lower down investment, and then move on to the next, and watch how it changes the interaction. So again, share your takeaways, celebrate your wins, share nyo sa brotherhood, sa community, get feedback on your challenges. Kapag may challenges, post a question, and I'll be there to answer, and also the other community members, and take immediate action because itong masterclass, itong marketing workshop, marketing masterclass natin about how to market yourself is wala lang kung hindi kayo mag-execute. So put yourself out there. Put yourself sa sexual marketplace. Hindi kasi doon kayo matututo. Okay? So while also improving yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. All right.